Preliminary government data shows deaths from drug overdoses increased last year. According to the CDC, there were an estimated 93,000 drug overdose deaths in the U.S. in 2020. That's an increase of nearly 30% from 2019. The estimated deaths from opioids jumped from nearly 51,000 in 2019 to roughly 70,000 last year. There was also an increase in fatal overdoses from synthetic opioids, primarily fentanyl and psychostimulants like meth and cocaine. More people who are addicted to opioids are receiving treatment, but there are still gaps in care along racial lines. Researchers analyzed Medicaid data for more than 16 million people from 11 states. The prevalence of opioid use disorder increased from 3.3% in 2014 to 5% in 2018. However, African American enrollees were less likely to be treated with medications for their disorder. Alcohol consumption may be linked to hundreds of thousands of new cases of cancer last year. French researchers looked at levels of alcohol intake per person per country, as well as the estimated newly diagnosed cancers worldwide in 2020. They estimated more than 740,000, or 4% of all new cases, may be associated with drinking. The scientists say men accounted for more than 3/4 of the new cases. They also say moderate drinking, around 2 drinks a day, was estimated to lead to more than 100,000 cases. Let's check in with Summer now for a last look at your forecast. Summer?
Stacey, the rest of our evening, at least here in Fargo, is going to remain on the hazy side. Temperatures dipping into the 70s as we head towards the sunset hour, and eventually we'll start to see the clouds clear out. The haze remains overnight, and the wind turns from a northeasterly direction, eventually more south and westerly as we head into our day tomorrow. For Grand Forks, very similar conditions. Temperatures falling into the 70s later tonight, eventually into the 60s, along with that wind shift as well. Remember, tomorrow is a first alert weather day for poor air quality conditions as that haze and smoke lingers in our atmosphere. Then we start to turn hot. First alert weather day in effect already for next Wednesday. Temperatures near 100 for some.
A lot to keep an eye on. Thanks, Summer. Thanks so much for joining us.